Okay, I got another good one for you today. I was gonna wait on this, but everybody in the comments wanted to see inside this house. I was gonna wait until we start moving everything out one day. I haven't been in here in probably over 10 years. We're gonna take a look around the outside, then we'll go inside. I know the house is full of stuff. I don't know what's all in there. It could be old stuff. I know my dad stored a bunch of stuff in there, and the people before him stored a bunch of stuff in there. This was my great grandparents' house. And I know there's probably been 12 kids was in there at one time. I think the house was a little bit bigger than this at one point. But we'll take a look around and we'll go inside and see what we can find. Start off here right at the front. I have an old picture here I'll pop up. I have this one that has an old car in the front. I'm not sure who everybody is. I know one kid in one of my photos was my grandfather. Let's walk around this way. This house was built in the 1800s. Had wood paneling put on the outside of it. This was built before they had electricity. I got one picture right here. See if we can line up the shot. Right here. I know it was built a little bit different, but it's the same location, I'm sure. Let me get to this. Here's another one with all the kids that were staying in the house. I believe it was right here. Seems like we should record this before it caves in or falls in. I think the front door is jammed, but I have a key to the back door. We can go inside and see what we can find. There's so much stuff here on the back porch. It's going to take forever to dig through it, but let's come in here and see what we can find. It feels like it's a freezer in here. Let me get the flashlight out and see if we can see this old picture here. If you can tell, that's the front of the house. There used to be a well out front. I'll show that after I get done inside. We'll walk back outside and see if I can find a better picture. The ceiling is falling in right there. All the tiles falling off the ceiling. Looks like this is the kitchen. There's an old fan right there. Cabinets. The paint is coming off the walls. Let's go in the living room here. There's so much stuff in here. No telling what's in here. Some old tractor seats. Old tables, couch, chest, this old chair. Looks like that side of the house is starting to crack. There's a chest. I see an old radio over there. The toy tractor sitting here. I don't remember these tractors. Old push mower. Let's walk around. This is the front door. I couldn't get it open. I believe it's jammed. I believe the house settled so much. Can't get the door open, as you can see. It's sideways right there. There's an old painting on the wall. Oh, it looks like a puzzle. That's a puzzle glued together. No telling when that was put together. Old Sesame Street toys. Look at this old stool. Oh, look at there. That looks like my dad was in Vietnam, and I believe these might be the letters that were sent to him. I gotta keep these. I gotta put these in a safe spot. Let's see what's in this room. A lot of old Coke bottles. Bed, footboard, and headboard. Looks like off a kid's bedroom. Another old tractor. There's a pedal tractor, John Deere tractor in here. We have to clean all these tiles up. All these ceiling tiles are falling off the ceiling. We have to get this stuff out before the house falls in. Look at this. Old dollhouse. There's a lot of good stuff in here. If y'all recognize something when y'all was a kid, let me know. Old van, Tonka van. Some old lamps back here. Another painting. Not sure where it came from. The ceiling is falling in right here. Got to be careful. Coca-Cola lamp back there. It goes all the way to the ceiling. This is the bathroom, it looks like, in this. Can't even get in there. Okay, this is the door that goes upstairs. There's another picture on the wall, if anybody recognizes that. I remember a story back when I was a kid, and I'm not sure if you believe in this kind of stuff or not. I'm not sure if I do either, but there's a few things that happen that's really strange. I remember when I was here, we could not get this door open. We pulled and pulled on it, and we stepped away for a minute, and it opened really easy. And that was the strangest thing happened to us inside this house. There's another story I'll tell you when we get up there and see what you think about that. Hopefully we don't encounter any of those things today. Let's go see if this door will open. Well, it let us in. These are steep stairs. Imagine walking up these stairs all the time to get up to the bedrooms. I feel a lot of wind coming through. The window must be broken out up there. That's the original toy box that was in here from the kids that were living in here. My great grandfather and those kids that you've seen in the picture down there. All these toys came from me, my brother, my sister. I guess my dad just put them in here. Small chair. Let's look in this toy box. Yeah, this window's busted out. Let's look in this toy box and see if there's anything in here. No, there's nothing in here. The closet door here. I wonder what's in here. Oh, it goes up into the attic. I don't think I'm gonna go in there. Tin Can Alley. Electronic rifle and target set. Ninja Turtle. What is this? Not even sure. Sock Monkey. Some old books back here. A-Team. I wonder if all the pieces are in here. That's a classic. We got to see if that still works. Some old cars here on the shelf. Paintings. There's a hole in the wall right there for some reason that goes into that closet. What was that used for? You see this closet here? Look how that's built. Just wood slats. It's got gaps in between the boards. Let's go ahead and get to the other room here. I hear creaking. I don't know how I feel walking on some of these floors. I don't remember this. Anybody remember this back a long time? I don't know what character this is from. Some old teddy bears. Here's a stock car race set. Super duper double looper. Anybody have that when they were a kid? Might have all the pieces in there. I gotta put that together and see if it still works. Mickey Mouse. Ninja Turtle toys. Miss Piggy. No telling what kind of stuffed animals in there. We have to go through all this and see what we can find one day. It'd be interesting if we can get to it before the house falls in. Another Miss Piggy puppet. Nintendo 64 box. Still looks like it's in real good shape. I think it's a bread box back here. I'm not sure what that is. If you like this kind of content, just hit the subscribe button and I'll be putting out more content like this. We're going to go back to my dad's home renovation over there, the house that we inherited. They're getting more done over there. We'll see what they've done. And this house right here, all this stuff is going to get out. So I'll try to record that and see what we find. We might wait until the weather gets a little bit better to do that. I got one more story about this house. It's like a ghost story, so I'm not sure how you feel about it, but me and my dad was under this house when I was like 10, 15 years old. I was helping them fix a water line, and we was under there, and we heard footsteps. Somebody walking in the house. It's pretty obvious somebody was walking in the house. It wasn't just a creak. So we thought somebody was here trying to find us. So I got out from underneath the house and I came in, and nobody was in here and nobody was in the driveway. So that freaked us out there. So I don't know. So far we haven't heard of anything else. I'm hearing creaks right now. So let's get out of here. Okay, we're back outside in front. Good thing I recorded the outside when I did, because it started raining real bad. But I got this one picture here I'm going to try to line up. There it is right there. Looks like used to have an old well right here. Look at that old car back there. It's like a Ford. I'm not sure what kind of car that is. That's crazy how much has changed, but also stayed the same. That tree is still there. This is where the well used to be. I'm going to try to get in the same spot as that lady was. It's so cold out here. I'll see you on the next one when I show you some more updates on the home renovation. See you on the next one.